Hey guys, this is DoomedCow. Welcome to Hannahxxrose video. So today we're going to be talking about why you can't prove you're legit on Hypixel. Everything is pretty much Hypixel in terms of my channel. No, I'm a Hypixel player. But yeah, and the second point is why Hackusations don't matter. And these 2 points really fit hand in hand, to be honest, which is why I'm going over both of them in one single video. So yeah, the first point, why you can't prove you're legit. Well, this point is kind of pretty simple. It's just because, you know, Minecraft is a game meant for, like, you know, modification and changes to the game. This guy says KB14, so I'm pretty nervous. I think they're fighting. I think they are. Well, let me jump in this one. Let me join in. Alright. This guy's a scout. Miss that, please. Miss. He missed. Ah, nice. But yeah, as I was saying, Minecraft's a game meant for modification. And it's the sort of thing where it's just like, the Minecraft game is like, the hacks originally started as mods to the game. It was just add-ons, you know what I mean? And that's how the first hacks really were. You know, they were just mods to the game. They weren't full-blown clients with like 4 million different like settings and like just pretty simple. Also, I chose HoundKit, which makes me an idiot. Alright. Yeah, basically, like, it's a game meant for modifications, so pretty easy to get these things, you know, into the game. On Minecraft itself, there's literally no point in trying to prevent it, because then it makes it a lot harder to, you know, make modifications, just to, like, separate that out. You know, is this a single player occurrence, or is this a multiplayer occurrence? And, you know, just it's just like not the direction, you know. Oh my god, I'm getting comboed. Alright, let's get him. Let's get him. Hey, we got him. Okay, nice. So if the job obviously isn't placed on Mojang, then it's placed on the servers itself, and it's just like you can't really prove it in any way that you're legit, unless you really think, you know, outside the box and not just go through the server, which is why the servers implement have you know, I would say recently, but it's like a development that happened over time. I would say that's the best way to put it. Of screen sharing, you know, they were like, wait, let's see, you know, we can't, or anti-cheat, you know, obviously people try to bypass these the innovation of ghost clients and like clients that weren't very blatant, so they can make them look more legit, right? And then people had to obviously counteract this with the screen share, right? And it has to be random, obviously. If you can't just be screen shared at like the middle of the day, it does absolutely nothing if you get screen shared in the middle of the day, like, you know, you got to log off of Minecraft and everything, like, and it doesn't really do anything. It defeats the purpose. Please don't die. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, like, that's kind of the best way to, you know, deal with, you know, people not playing legit. You gotta randomly share them. But look, we're in Hypixel. I don't even think half these people will like have their parents like password to download anything. If they probably use their parents' computer and they can't obviously download anything on a with the admin password, so you know, you can't really force people to download stuff, especially if they're just good, but like they don't. That's the sort of thing where it's like the complaints about screen sharing, the negative aspects of it. But then you have to see here, look, on Hypixel, especially, it's a very big server, so like you can't really have that many. You'd have to have a lot of moderators to screen share everybody. So yeah, that's kind of the issue here, and let's like clean this and win this game. All right. So that's the sort of thing here, is that, you know, you can't really prove you're legit otherwise. You know, people always have these like different methods. You know, they're like, oh, let's do this. You know, oh, here's my CPS counter, or like stupid stuff like that. That people like, I don't know why people believe that they're like ways that you can use to make people like believe you're legit. Like, they don't mean anything. Look, your CPS counter can be faked. Like every time. Like this method, like, you know, like showing your keyboard sounds, or like hand cam or mouse cam, or I don't know, stupid finger cam. I don't even care anymore. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't. Like, every time somebody makes a different, you know, method of, I guess, proving you're legit, or attempting to prove you're legit, more like that. But like, you know, every time anybody makes that type sort of thing, it's just like a hack client producer would just be like, oh, let me just find the best bypass. Then you can easily just do what that thing is. It's helping to prove that you're legit, but like, you know, except you're not legit. So I guess you're faking that you're proving you're legit. That's the sort of thing where this makes it easier. This guy's a KB sword. Wow, it's fun. So yeah, it's kind of like a onward battle. Even I think eventually somebody's gonna find a way to like get rid of all the strings of data associated with your hacks, and then even screen sharing will be pointless at that point. And like, you really need that client-side anti-cheat. But even you can see that like there are some things that have bypassed you know, Badlands anti-cheat, their back, or whatever you want to call it. They're like client-side thing, you know. There are things that have bypassed it. Obviously it's been small, and I'm pretty sure they're not really that great of hacks anyways. But I'm just saying that, you know, that's just early developments, and not many people have that. And you can't force anybody to download Cheatbreaker if it ever comes out anyway. So like, you know, it's the sort of thing where the difficulty of doing these things, you can't really force anything to happen. You know what I mean? Can we cut this guy out? Wait, guess who's using? Oh, the hit through the block. It's like, boys, why Hackusations don't matter, and it's pretty simple why they don't matter. It's because, like, look, right? Because honestly, as I said at the first point, hacks are, you know, pretty hard to, like, you know, detect, and like you can't really prove you're legit, right? So if you get Hackusated, it doesn't really say anything, because you can just Hackusate randomly. And this especially leads to the point of where it's just like people try. I choked. What am I doing? So, you know, Hackusations is sort of like the thing is like, since no one can prove they're legit, or no one can prove that, you know, other people are hacking, really, at least at this point there's really not much hope anyways. But yeah, it's like pretty hard to like prove anything. So it's like, if you get Hackusated, this sort of thing is just that, like, especially by authoritative people, I would say it's like, you know, people will believe you're hacking, but it really doesn't like matter, because even if people say, you know, you're hacking, or like everybody says you're hacking, it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? Because the sort of thing is like, even if like everybody says you're hacking, what is that? Just, you can just literally just not pay attention. If you don't pay attention to people saying you're cheating, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't pay attention to those, you know, I guess negative statements, it doesn't really make a difference anymore. Because like, if people, you know, say, oh, this guy so and so is cheating, you know what I mean? But what is that gonna, you know, I guess prove? Why is this guy targeting me so hard? Why do they all want me to die? Oh man, can you not do this? No, but as I was saying, it doesn't really like prove anything. You can just keep playing. No one's gonna stop. No one. It's not stopping you from playing. What am I doing? I'm so bad. Okay, I should not have jumped into that guy. Let's just back out. Let's back out. If he rushes me, I'm actually gonna cry. All right, you can stop. Ah, he's here. And now they're both here. This is not a fun position. Oh. Is he dead? I got him. Alright, nice. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got for the video. Let's just finish this game off. Take that a win today. You know, obviously I want to end the video in a win. You know me, that's what I'm about. You know, I like to finish the video off on a win. Looks like this guy's gonna play really safe, and I guess he's gonna refill. If he was smart, he would. Hopefully there's another chest at mid somewhere that I can loot. But yeah, hopefully, you know, over time. Obviously, I'm pretty bad at commentary. If you know, can't realize I'm not exactly a commentary god, but you know, hopefully over time I get a little bit better eventually, and we won the game. Okay. Yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.